Hello and welcome. My name is Lori Lander, founder of Lori Lander Coaching, and I'm also the founder of a 501c3 nonprofit called Girls in the Know. Through my coaching, I help women who may be feeling disconnected, unfulfilled, or stuck in their life create an exciting new chapter filled with passion, purposeful work, meaningful relationships, and connections with a like-minded tribe. And I also want to mention that if you're wanting to make a change in your life and you're not quite sure how to begin or what your first step should be, click on the link below this video to receive a free and short mini training video that explains the first essential step to making a change in your life. So just make sure and click on the link below to receive this free mini training. You can also go to my website to get the mini training there at lorilandercoaching.com. So today we're going to be talking all about personal permission slips. And in this episode, you will learn what a personal permission slip actually is, how a permission slip can be used as a powerful tool, and also how writing my own personal permission slips has really helped me to be kinder to myself. Have you ever written yourself a permission slip? This question may initially lead you to think back to when you were in high school, and I totally get it. A permission slip represents having a person of authority sign off on a document which then gives permission for someone to do something. Like the all too familiar permission slips that parents or trusted adults must sign in order to allow a child to go on a school field trip, or even to give a written permission for a child to go home with a friend after school. So when you were younger, you may have been raised to ask for permission from others before following through. And now that you're an adult, have you ever taken the time to think about what you may want to give yourself permission to do? This is where personal permission slips can come in handy. So a personal permission slip is simply a way of giving yourself permission to do something. And this concept was first introduced to me by Dr. Brené Brown, who you may have heard me talk about in previous videos. And she explains that the primary function of permission slips is to serve as explicit intention setting. So in other words, they should be used solely as a way of declaring and writing down your intentions without any repercussions should you not follow through. Personal permission slips can also be used as a powerful tool to help you focus more on what you may need from yourself and others, as well as help hold yourself accountable to doing something that you know you should do for your own well-being. So imagine if you gave yourself permission to do something that you have wanted to do for some time but have not allowed yourself for one reason or another. Or you may not have even considered the possibility of giving yourself permission. So for me, I had to give myself permission to be kinder to myself. I have a type A personality, and I have had a habit since I was very young of being really hard on myself. If I made a mistake, I would beat myself up for hours on end, and I would talk to myself very negatively. I was my own worst critic. And when I began to notice my negative self-talk, I realized how much this was affecting me and my well-being. So when I learned about personal permission slips, I decided to try it out, and I began giving myself permission to be kinder to myself when I would make a mistake. I would actually type notes into my phone as a reminder to practice self-compassion after I would make a mistake. And this simple exercise has helped me tremendously in my life due to the fact that I now set an intention to give myself permission to practice positive self-talk. Once I give myself permission to do this, I'm able to follow through. And I do also want to mention that I have an entire episode where I talk all about how to stop negative self-talk at lorilandercoaching.com/self-talk. And I'll also add the link in the notes section below this video. So below, I also have attached a PDF titled Your Personal Permission Slips that you can download, print out, and begin using today. I would love to hear what you intend to give yourself permission to do, and feel free to comment below. Wishing you a wonderful week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you next week.